Hi, thanks for checking in with Florida Cannabis Action Network. My name's Jody James, and I'm here to talk about the election results in the Florida Senate. Much like the presidential election, we still don't know who's who in the zoo. In seat 37, Senator J.J. Rodriguez was challenged by the chair of Latinos for Trump, a woman by the name of Ileana Garcia. Ileana Garcia was currently in the lead last we look. No agencies have reported since November 4th, but at the time, there were 21 votes separating the incumbent, J.J. Rodriguez, from the challenger, Ms. Garcia. So we look forward to seeing who will be the elected senator from Senate 37. It's important to us because, as you probably know, the Florida Cannabis Action Network has been working with the members of the Florida House and Senate since 2010. We started embedding folks every year with the Florida Legislature, watching the bills that are introduced. As a result, we needed a way to keep track of them, and one of the things that we put together was kind of a loose rating system. We originally had this piece of paper, and we would take little strips of post-it notes, and we would use a variety of colors. Kathy Jordan, our president at the time, and I came up with some colors. Of course, we loved our guys and gals that were green. The folks that were in the middle, but we could count on them for a vote, we called them true blue. The new guys, they were pink because, they were newbies. We had a number of them that were orange. They were the ones who were really not voting with us. Figured orange, you're wrong. These days, our colors are a little more sophisticated and our rating system's a little more precise, though it is subject to change. As the cannabis policy changes, what we expect from our representatives and senators has to change. Going into this election, we had more friends in the Senate than we did in the House. The House tends to be led by its leadership. The Senate tends to be a little more free-thinking. So initially, there weren't a whole lot of surprises in the Senate. We still have 1-0. Senator Baxley. We have opted to give Senator Baxley a 0, even though for a number of years he was really supportive of medical marijuana, primarily because he's just all over the place with it, and we just don't think we can trust him. We still have a couple one-leaf senators. Senator Keith Perry is just unstoppable in the Gainesville area. They've gone after him a couple times, and he's just really not good on this issue. But our 3s and 4s and 5s in the Senate definitely make the majority. As you know, the Senate has 40 members. Every 2 years, half of them are elected. Of the 21 seats that we had on the ballot this year, and of course, only one of those would have been on your ballot, and most of the people who voted in the state of Florida had no Senate candidates on their ballot. But of those 21 seats that were up, only 9 of them were what we consider open seats. An open seat means that the person who was in the seat before was term limited, or like Senator Galvano, gave up their seat, and so anybody can win. So we say. Of course, in Florida, with redistricting happening every 10 years, the party who's in charge tends to pick some district. Of these 9 open seats, it was really a zero-sum gain for cannabis supporters. If you are voting the pro-cannabis ticket, we lost 3 5 leaves, and they were replaced by 3 4 or 5 leaves. So we really didn't pick up any seats, but we didn't lose any in the Florida Senate. Unfortunately, the seats that turned over give me cause for pause, and I'm very concerned about what the Senate's going to look like. Majority Leader Wilton Simpson is taking over as our president of the Senate, and Wilton Simpson has been great for us. He actually helped orchestrate our first hemp bill and made sure that that happened, kind of in a closed door, but he was the guy making that happen. So we've trusted him to do good things for us. Unfortunately, he is surrounded by some really dangerous two-leaves. A two-leafer is someone who votes with the majority, but they may or may not have spoken critically about some of the stuff that we've done. I'm thinking in particular of Gail Harrell. And I'm also thinking of Senator Ray Rodriguez. Most of you know him as Representative Ray Rodriguez, who orchestrated the proposed 10% cap on THC products for patients. So I'm afraid the trifecta went to the Republicans this year. They reelected Gail Harrell, who has been a threat to cannabis progress since we started working in the legislature in 2010. Senator Ray Rodriguez, of course, that was Representative Ray Rodriguez. He won his open seat. And we also saw Representative Ana Maria Rodriguez move into Senate seat 39. So Ana Maria Rodriguez and Representative Ray Rodriguez were the two who orchestrated the 10% in the 2020 legislative session. So with Gail Harrell, Ray Rodriguez, Ana Maria Rodriguez, and in 2 years, Senator Pasadomo leading the charge, it looks like it could be some tough going for the pro-cannabis vote in Florida over the next couple of years. Certainly, we still have some ballot initiatives that are out there, but if you are a pro-cannabis voter, I recommend that you speak to the folks that you are represented by. We know that an elected representative is much more likely to do something for someone they know and someone they like. If you haven't become actively involved in the political process, there's lots of ways to get involved. But the first thing to do is join Florida Cannabis Action Network. We're a membership organization where you can start your dues at only $5 a month. I'd like to thank, again, Justice James, our producer, and our many members and sponsors for making sure that our legislative committee can continue to go to Tallahassee and follow the action. We're going to be reporting live. In the coming weeks, you're going to be able to meet your senators as they will be doing delegation meetings. Follow Florida Cannabis Action Network online as a subscriber to our email group. That's www.flcan.org. Make sure you sign up for our email. You will get different content between all of our social media mediums, and our Facebook content is different from our email content, so make sure you follow us everywhere. We're going to be asking you what you think your most important legislative priorities are as we get ready to go back into session with the Florida Legislature in January. For now, my name is Jody James, and I thank you for sticking with us. This is Florida Cannabis Action Network's campaign update.